Principal, NCIT Zivia, Ms. Zivia Satish, Vice Principal, Ms. Smita Menon, leadership of schools and other dignitaries. We also welcome our guests associated with the Gramaya, Mr. Sampath Raj, Mr. Manikandan, and Mr. Sampath. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may please be seated. We shall commence the ceremony shortly. Here are a few guidelines to be observed this evening. Request you to switch off your mobiles. We ask you for your cooperation in maintaining quiet atmosphere during this solemn occasion where we bless and guide the outgoing batch of 2023-2024. We kindly request your cooperation in ensuring the smooth flow of events.
Before we begin, I would like to recite the lines from the poem Fear by Khalil Gibran that encapsulates the journey of life. It is said that before entering the sea, a river trembles with fear. She looks back at the path she has traveled from the peaks of the mountains, the long winding road crossing forests and villages, and in front of her, she sees an ocean so vast that to enter there seems nothing more than to disappear forever. But there is no other way. The river cannot go back. Nobody can go back. To go back is impossible in existence. The river needs to take the risk of entering the ocean, because only then will fear disappear. Because that's where the river will know it's not about disappearing into the ocean, but of becoming the ocean. Keeping in mind the significance of the day, these are the words that one must remember before embarking on life's arduous journey. To progress, one must shed one's inhibitions and fears and embrace change. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to each one of you present here. We are gathered here today to felicitate our students who are on the threshold of exploration, ready and eager to face life's challenges as they are the ones who have dared to dream. This evening is a celebration of a journey which ensures that talents and skills are honed, nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. This is an eagerly anticipated moment in every student's life, a day abounding in joy, a day that celebrates pride and accomplishment, a day of rejoicing in the moment. You are now ready to write your own story. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. It fills the heart with mixed feelings, fulfillment and sadness, anxiety and eagerness.
Let us now welcome the graduating batch of 2023-2024 who has dared to dream big. Here they come, happy and eager to face the world. Guests and audience, let's stand and greet them with a huge round of applause. Vice Principal, Ms. Smita Menon, and the Academic Coordinator of the middle stage, Ms. Mridula Menon, along with the grade 12 teachers, Ms. Neetu Naveen, Ms. Taji George, Ms. Swati Nag, and Ms. Seema Singh. Followed by their associate teachers, Ms. Pushkala, Ms. Vinnie Joji, Ms. Sara Santosh, and Ms. Chinchu Gopalakrishnan. and students to be seated. That was indeed a marvelous spectacle.
The relentless pursuit of knowledge is a quest to lead us from darkness to light. Light symbolizes the absence of darkness, grief, and unhappiness. The lamp glows with the blessings of the divine rays. To begin the auspicious occasion, may I request the chief guest, accompanied by the board of management and the leadership team, to light the lamp symbolizing our ascent from ignorance to knowledge, inviting illuminating wisdom into our midst. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as they kindle the lamp of knowledge.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते दीपज्योते परब्रह्म दीपज्योते जनार्दनः दीपज्योते परब्रह्म दीपज्योते जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः 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 शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते दीपज्योते नमोस्तुते दीपज्योते परब्रह्म दीपज्योते जनार्दनः दीपज्योते परब्रह्म दीपज्योते जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम्.
Thank you. Request the dignitaries and the audience to be seated. A heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest for leading this auspicious beginning. As the lamp's light continues to radiate throughout this evening, let it remind us of our collective commitment to knowledge, harmony, and progress.
To invoke the blessings of the Almighty, our students have meticulously crafted a dance performance where each movement is a heartfelt prayer, each step an expression of gratitude. Let us witness and honor this beautiful display of devotion.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बू फलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं
Thank you, students, for that enchanting display of grace and precision. May I now invite our principal, Ms. Nitya Satish, to address the gathering.
Thank you so much, Ms. Seven. Good evening to one and all present here. It gives me immense pleasure, and I take this privilege to extend the welcome note from the principal's desk as I begin this solemn occasion of the valedictory ceremony, that is to celebrate the graduating students of class 2023-2024. I take this privilege to welcome our chief guest, Shri S. Damodaran. Sir is Padma Shri S. Damodaran. Sir is Padma Shri awardee, and that is the 4th highest civilian award in the nation. We're very happy to have you here with us, sir. It is definitely a pride of an Indian, and we love to share that as Indians. We carry this message of Indian honor to our graduating students in this forum. Sir has been the Padma Shri awardee in the year 2022. Sir is a founder of an NGO called Gramalaya. Gramalaya is established in the year 1987, and that is in the town of Tiruchirappalli, that is talking about eco-friendly toilets, clean drinking water, a lot of upliftment and a lot of social work that is associated with the society. With this, I welcome the team that has come with our chief guest as dignitaries, Shri Sampath Raj, Project Director. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, sir. Shri Manikandan, Project Executive. Thank you, sir. Shri Sambandam, Project Coordinator. Thank you, sir. With this, I go on with the Board of Management for National Center for Excellence. That is, carrying all the blessings of the founder and the chairman, we have the director with us, Mr. Kiran Vijay Kumar. Thank you so much for joining us in this occasion, sir. With us is our Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Sunalini Benjamin. Thank you, ma'am. Also, I'm here to celebrate the happiness with my sister schools. Joining me is also the principal from NCFE Nagar. Thank you, Ms. Talman Iqbal, for joining us. With us is also the principal of National Center for Excellence, Mandu. That's the youngest branch that's coming up in June 2024. That is Mrs. Geeta Devi. She'll be joining us shortly. I'll also extend this to our vice principals who formed the team with us. So over to Ms. Smita Menon, welcome ma'am, and Ms. Preeti Rajiv, welcome. Let me also extend this to our academic coordinators, Ms. Mridula Menon, Ms. Mayuri Kanabar, Salina Mahamat. Thank you everyone for making this possible. Also with us, interestingly, we have an alumni student with us from NCFE, from the batch of 2015, and she is the guest of honor for the day, and she is Simran Nair. Thank you so much, Simran, for joining us as the big sister. She's coming from the School of Law, and she's here to share her walk into the open world, carrying the footsteps from National Center for Excellence. And today, she has left her footprints in the sands of time as a lawyer registered in the Karnataka Bar Council. With this, I also move on to welcome all our team of teachers. They are the strength and they have made this possible today. With this, my great extended welcome to all the parents here. Thank you, papas. Thank you, mamas. Thank you, bro, sis, for being here. With this, let's move on. As I say, the valedictory ceremony talks about the graduating students of grade 12 of class 2023-2024. Let me just carry a word of blessing for you. National Center for Excellence has empowered you over the years. So you have almost spent about like 15 long years with us. Grade 1 to grade 12, 12 years. Let's take the 3 from PP1 to PP3. So 12 plus 3, that makes you solid 15 years, right? You're so empowered. Walk on into the world, my child. Our children, go out there, conquer, right? From the water to the land, into the air. Don't forget, there is no stopping. Head straight into the space. Contact the moon. The Chandrayaan from India is waiting up there for you. All right? So you are the architect of your destiny. With this, we proudly celebrate you on this valedictory ceremony. Yeah? With this, thank you everyone for joining us this evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Light is often associated with knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. Candles with a gentle glow symbolize the search for truth, clarity, and inner illumination. Lighting a candle can be seen as a metaphorical act of seeking guidance and understanding. We request our principal to accompany the director and the chief operating officer to commence the ceremonial presentation of the lamp of knowledge. I request the students to rise and the teachers to take their positions. The lighting of the mother candle symbolizes passing on the light of knowledge and inspiration. The flame of knowledge from the mother candle is received by the principal, the head of the institution, from a visionary leader, the director, and the chief operating officer, signifying the guidance and support the management has provided to the faculty and the students, illuminating their path of success. The teachers who have worked tirelessly to shape the minds and characters of these graduates will now receive the flame of wisdom. The principal hands over the flame to the grade level teachers. The representative teacher of the foundational stage first receives the lamp. The lamp is now passed over to the representative of the preparatory stage. The lamp moves to the middle stage and reaches the representative teacher of the secondary stage and is finally handed over to the representative teacher of the senior secondary level. Miss Seema Singh will bestow the flame to the head girl Aditi Pai, symbolizing the remembrance of the knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration from the faculty to the graduates. lamp that flickers is the beacon that has guided our graduates throughout their academic journey, and it is a light that will continue to shine brightly as they embark on new adventures and challenges. To keep the legacy of the institution alive, the assistant head girl will receive the flickering flame, symbolizing the transfer of these qualities to the next generation of leaders. The assistant head girl will hand over the lamp of knowledge to our principal, Ms. Nitya Satish, who will in turn present it to the Chief Operating Officer. The Chief Operating Officer presents the lamp to the director. The lamp is now handed over to Ms. Salina Mohammed, Academic Coordinator, Foundational Stage. We are about to witness the handing over ceremony that signifies passing of the baton of responsibilities from the outgoing batch of grade 12 to the grade 11 leaders. The school flag is being carried by the sports captain, Tanay, assistant sports captain, Alvin Manoj, cultural captain, Naisha Shetty, and assistant cultural captain, Dhyan L. Is now being handed over to the physical educators, Mr. Hariharan, Mr. Alex, Mr. Prem, and Mr. Akshay. Now, the school flag will be handed over to our physical education instructor, Ms. Smita Jeevi. Ms. Smita will hand over the flag to the director, Mr. Kiran Vijay, who will in turn present it to the Chief Operating Officer. The flag is now handed over to the principal, Ms. Nitya Satish. The principal hands over the flag to the grade level teachers. The representative teacher of the foundational stage first receives the flag. The flag is now passed over to the representative teacher of the preparatory stage. The flag moves to the middle stage and reaches the representative teachers of the secondary stage. Finally, the flag is handed over to the representative teacher of the senior secondary level. Ms. Taji George will hand over the flag to the school head boy, Sujit Joshi. Sujit will now hand over the flag to the assistant head boy, Pranav Menon. Assistant Head Boy Pranav Menon will hand over the flag to our Principal, Ms. Nitya Satish. The flag is now presented to the Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Sonali Benjamin. The Chief Operating Officer hands over the flag to the Director, Mr. Kiran Vijay. Ms. Mayuri Kanabar, Academic Coordinator Preparatory Stage, receives the flag. I request the dignitaries and the teachers to move to their respective seats.
I request our principal to administer the oath to the students.
Thank you, Ms. Sari. On the threshold of graduation, dear students, you owe a pledge, and here we begin. We, the graduating students of NCFE, pledge to thee that we shall uphold the dignity and honor of the school wherever we are. NCFE has given us all the guidance and vision to march ahead with our heads held high. We shall follow the values and principles taught at NCFE and make the school proud. We pledge to this wonderful institution that we shall be great men and women of character. We shall respect all our teachers, parents, and elders, and treat everyone with honesty, courtesy, and sincerity. Our motto, inspire excellence, shall be foremost in our hearts and minds. Thank you, dear children.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear students, we request you to arrange the lamps and move to your respective seats. request everyone to take their seats. That was indeed a remarkable moment. Let's show our encouragement by giving them a huge round of applause.
We take immense pleasure in requesting our Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Sonalini Benjamin, our mentor and motivator, to enrich us with the words of wisdom.
Thank you. Good evening, greetings to our esteemed Board of Management member, Mr. Kiran Vijay, present today. A distinguished and visionary leader, Shri S. Damodaran sir. Our exceptional leadership team, who is our strength. The most valuable players, all of you wonderful parents out there. The foundational pillars of our school, all our teachers, wherever you are seated. And of course, the reason we are gathered here today, these precious graduates of 23-24. Today is definitely a very memorable day, one with a lot of mixed emotions. We got goosebumps as we sat over there watching all of you and the whole ceremony thus far. But definitely it is a day where, you will be looking back at all your schooling years and you will remember what made you here today, right? There has been a lot that has gotten to you being seated here today. And I have this huge responsibility of addressing you as you move on to your next phase of life. And my disclaimer is, I don't know it all. I am still on my learning journey. However, I thought of sharing a few life hacks with you, which really would have been beneficial had somebody told me when I was your age. And I'd like to begin with gratitude. Be grateful for everything. If you are seated here today, it is because there was someone who loved you, someone who sacrificed for you, someone who showed their empathy, somebody who trusted you, and somebody who hoped in all your capabilities. And I want you to remember that someone or the many someones today. And please, in the next 2 days, extend your gratitude to them. And if they are no more, please remember them with fondness. I want to begin by being a role model myself, because there is so much to extend gratitude to so many people behind what you are here today. And I'd like to start with the Board of Management of the Vijay Kiran Educational Trust, because I think it is something very unique, very selfless to start an institution. There are lots of ups and downs that the trustees, our respected Dr. N. Vijay Kumar, Ms. Padmini Vijay Kumar, our directors, Mr. Kiran Vijay, Ms. Kirti Vijay, have gone through in establishing this institute. But they have pulled off with a lot of determination, a lot of resilience, and they have established this wonderful institute for us. Secondly, I'd like to thank the leadership, because you have always learned and you have led the way for the team. And I'd like to remember the past leadership and the present leadership today. Likewise, I'd like to remember all the teachers. Again, whoever was present, past, a part of these children's lives. You have taken a lot of effort to mold them. You have believed in all our systems and processes. You have believed in our initiatives, and we thank you for that. And to our parents, we really need to extend a huge applause to you, because to believe in somebody is very difficult. And you will know the value of the school only after you join. Initially, it's very difficult to talk about our value. So we thank you for believing in us, whether there was, whether whichever phase the school was. And now over to my class of 23-24. A few quick life hacks. The first one I'd like to say is just hold on to the good and release the bitter. Life will definitely take you on a roller coaster ride. There will be occasional mishaps, there will be challenges, there will be the so-called toxic people. I think we described them today. It's very unfortunate, but that's the way they're described, right? A lot of ups and downs will be there. But it's up to you to choose what you want to hold on to. And I urge you to hold on to the good, release the bitter, whether it's the people or the experiences, because the more you hold on to it, you're going to miss out all the simple joys of life. Okay, so that's my first hack. The second one is accept the cringe. There are many moments when you will be very embarrassed. We've all gone through it. I go through it almost every other day, where you get into a few embarrassing situations. But never let that, lower your self-esteem. Accept the cringe with grace, because that's also the fun of life. Okay, so just accept it, move on, and remember that this cringe will embolden you. So it's very important. There's no harm if you have to be embarrassed, but accept it with grace. My third hack would be something wonderful that I learned from Taylor Swift when I was listening to her recently. And she spoke about rinse and repeat, a technique. She says, in life you will have setbacks. So you may fall down, pick yourself up, dust it off, recover, learn, and grow resilient. And rinse and repeat. So life is a cycle of rinse and repeat. It never stops. Okay? So that's the learning curve. Take on life and all its offerings. Whatever we tell you today, until you face it, you will not know. So just take on life with your gut, with your intuition, with your instincts, remembering the values that have been instilled in you by parents, by teachers. Make choices based on values. Yes? Okay? And always remember one thing. Build relationships. Please value them. And please enhance your network. And there's something that I just started 2 days back, and I'd like to share that with you. Promise me that whenever you speak to anybody, whoever it is, you will look them in the eye and speak with them and tuck your phone away. You will not keep your phone in front of you when you're speaking with them, but you will look them in the eye and you will tell them that I value this time and I value this relationship that we have, whatever is the relationship. Finally, I'd like you to please remember the school's vision. Don't ever forget it. Keep nurturing yourself into pleasant people who will give back to the community in whichever small way you can do it. And I think there's nothing more alpha than that. Life will be difficult, exciting, successful. There will be failures, but just breathe through life. Just breathe through life. Just take it, because it is an amazing journey. We are extremely proud of you, class of 23-24, and we wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request our director, accompanied by the principal, to felicitate our chief guest, Shri S. Damodaran, with a memento. I request the assistant head boy to accompany the dignitaries to the stage for the felicitation.
Sir.
Thank you, sir. Ma'am, I request the assistant head boy to escort the dignitaries back to their seats.
It is my privilege to invite our esteemed chief guest, Shri S. Damodaran, to deliver the valedictory speech.
Good evening to all. First of all, let me extend my sincere thanks to all of you here for such a wonderful evening today. I'm really honored to be in the current group of institutions here in the National Center for Excellence. My sincere thanks to the principal of this college and Sunali Madam, my friend Mr. Ajit Vikram and his wife Mrs. Sneha Sehgal, who came here. Thank you so much for coming all over the way. My sincere thanks to the founder of this institution, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Dr. Padmini Vijay Kumar, then the business development in charge, Dr. Kiran Vijay Kumar, then Kirti Vijay Kumar. All of them have done a wonderful job in nurturing our future generations, a very bright future for them. And I am really indeed never come across such a wonderful evening of and gathering of